I never imagined a quiet Sunday morning could spiral into a nightmare. My daughter, Ava, was just trying to get some fresh air. She's 10, brave, and battles muscular dystrophy, which confines her to a wheelchair. But that doesn't stop her spirit. We were simply going down the sidewalk, her favorite pink blanket draped across her lap, when the unimaginable happened. HOA Karen, as everyone in the neighborhood now calls her, stormed out of her house like a fury unleashed. Her eyes were wild, filled with something I could only describe as hate. "You people are always breaking rules," she shrieked, pointing at us like we were criminals. I calmly replied that Ava wasn't doing anything wrong, just passing by like any other child should have the right to. But Karen wasn't having it. She marched over, screaming about property lines, rules, and wheelchair tracks on her spotless pavement. That's when she did the unthinkable. She reached into her coat pocket and pulled out a knife. A real, gleaming knife. My heart stopped. I pushed Ava back with shaking hands, shielding her with my body. Her little face crumpled in fear, and she whispered, "Mommy, what's happening?" I'll never forget the sound of her voice. My phone was already recording. We'd had enough run-ins with Karen that I knew to expect the worst. But this was beyond anything I ever imagined. Neighbors came running when they heard Ava's screams. Some yelled at Karen to drop the weapon. She didn't. It wasn't until someone else called 911 that she finally backed off, cursing and claiming we were setting her up. The police arrived minutes later, and thank God for the video. It captured everything. Her face, her words, the weapon. That footage, my shaky, terrified hands gripping the phone, became our only shield against her lies. Now, the entire neighborhood knows the truth. The HOA tried to brush it under the rug at first, but the video went viral. There were protests, there was outrage, people demanded change. And through it all, Ava remained strong. She still smiles, still believes the world has kindness. Me? I hold her a little tighter now, because no child, especially not one already fighting a battle every day, should ever have to fear their own neighbor. But we're not silent anymore. We're not afraid. And we have the footage to prove it.